So, let's take a moment to appreciate her fighting style.
Let's.
Fighting.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be, and to cut my own path. No one can tell me what to do. Let's go, Tomato!
Have you seen her doll? It's so cute. You could say that she's a cut above the rest, if you will.
Yeah, and I love her animations. They're so sleek.
Yes.
Yeah, super stylish. Major style points.
I love her swords. They're super, super cool. I want to add them to my own collection.
Did you see that during her burst, she actually crosses them over to look like scissors?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Good catch.
Yeah. A time personal assistant is always ready to help produce and model her designs. Assistants into combat too. During her elemental skill, Chiori summons Tomoto to attack her opponents. She also performs an upward strike and deals damage to her enemies based on her attack and defense stats. Active, and there are other geoconstructs on the field.
Okay.
By unlocking one of her specific talents, Chiori can trigger special effects when using her skill or normal attack during the upward strike on her elemental skill.
Oh, interesting. So it seems like you can even switch your active character by using her skill.
Uh-huh.
Her little
Strike as sharp and fierce as her personality.
Ooh.
Wearing a unique outfit or a non-default wing glider, the whole team will have their movement speed increased.
That's what makes her a true designer. Our travels will definitely be smoother when she's
Herself out of those situations quickly.
It's possible. Chiori is an unconventional designer with a clear vision. She isn't afraid to go after what she wants, and that approach has made her very successful. Chiori will do anything to make sure the Chioria brand becomes renowned throughout all of Teyvat. So she's also
What kind of challenges are they?
Shh, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm sure that Kirara will be there to help Chiori, being her good friend and all.
Oh, I can't wait to see what kind of interactions they'll have.
I should mention that Chiori also designed Kirara's outfit.
Oh, so Kirara is one of Chiori's clients.
If you want to learn more about Chiori, then be sure to check out her story quest when it becomes available.
Actually, travelers won't just be spending time with Chiori. Lynette's Hangout event will also be available in version 4.5. After travelers complete her quest, they'll receive a special reward. The Fatometer.
Situation where multiple people want to use the same character. But you can decide a winner by drawing a random number with the Fatometer. Nope. You can chart a
Ooh, let me hear. A bottle?
Judging from the shape of the glass and the color of the liquid, I'm guessing that the bottle has something to do with alchemy. And judging from our surroundings, maybe Mondstadt is also involved?
Bingo. Next, we're introducing an event that takes place in Mondstadt. It's an alchemy event.
Yay!
As the city of Mondstadt continues to develop, its leaders are busy with planning for its future. The Knights of Favonius have always been conducting alchemy research, and they've been looking for a way to showcase their results. Lisa came up with the idea to open a potion shop. The people of Mondstadt can learn more about alchemy, and the Knights can better understand their needs. Everybody wins.
Neat. That sounds super exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Especially since travelers will get to run the potion shop during this event.
Oh? And what'll that look like?
In the Alchemical Ascension event, travelers will need to cultivate herbs, brew potions, and sell their products to increase the shop's revenue and expand their business.
So it's a management sim. Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, exactly. Travelers who build up the revenue and run the shop smoothly will be able to earn various rewards. These include Primo
She's not?
We've completely gone off topic. Let's get back to introducing the most important event, the Feline Fortress Vertice. The Traveler and Paimon have encountered all sorts of strange creatures during their journey through Tevat, but this time, they've decided to take some time to visit the familiar Cat's Tail.
That makes sense, since they've been on the road for so long. There's no better way to relieve your fatigue than spending time with some cuddly cats. Cat lovers of Tevat, unite!
To be precise, this event doesn't actually take place at the Cat's Tail.
Oh.
A kind-hearted person recently prepared a new space for the cats to play to their heart's content. Travelers simply need to set up fluffy feline homes for the cats, satisfy specific target requirements, and provide the cats with their favorite food. Only then will travelers be able to play with their furry friends at the Throne of Meower.
But playing with cats can be a little tricky. They'll get angry if you do something that makes them uncomfortable.
Cats, play some cards, play with cats, play some cards. Suddenly, I feel like there's not enough hours in the day.
You might be in trouble then. Version 4.5 is adding even more new cards, events, and challenges to Genius Invocation TCG for all travelers.
Aside from playing with cats and engaging in card games, the developers also prepared some challenges that will give travelers the opportunity to show off their skills.
Ooh.
In version 4.5, travelers will meet 2 guard members in Fontaine. One of them at an endless horde of slimes! Try to defeat as many slimes as you can by triggering elemental reactions. The more points you earn, the
Using them will net you even more points.
Sweet. Oh,
Test them out. In previous challenges, you had to wait for the potion to take effect. This times
of cool pictures of their characters.
Yeah, absolutely. Travelers will also need to focus on accumulating. Once you have enough of it,
a lot of information, don't you think?
That's true.
Let's take a short break and look at the last redemption code before we continue.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Then we'll see everyone on the flip side.
Welcome back. In addition to the new events in version 4.5, The developers also plan a few system optimizations. Let's take a look.
Yeah. After version 4.5, travelers will be able to view a character's talent upgrade materials on the Character Talent Interface menu. Hopefully, this helps everyone understand what materials they need in order to improve a character's skills. Remember the new training guide that we mentioned earlier? That's also a new feature that's coming to version 4.5. Travelers who are Adventure rank 12 or higher and have completed the quest, Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, will be able to refer to this guide by accessing the Paimon menu, or pause menu. This guide will provide enhancement goals and suggestions based on the levels, weapons, artifacts, and talents of your characters. It also takes your maximum world level into account. Hopefully, this guide will be helpful to travelers who've just started their journey into that.
Yep, this guide was designed as a helpful resource for travelers who are relatively new to Teyvat. There's so much to discover in Genshin Impact. I'm sure
Journal news to share. During version 4.5, Genshin Impact will be teaming up with the Discovery Channel to launch benefit events that raise awareness about environmental conservation. Genshin characters will serve as ambassadors for specific natural landscapes, and they'll be embarking on a journey with all the travelers out there.
That's so special.
That is such a cool collaboration.
that is
I love
incredible.
it.
During version 4.0 album, Jadeite Redolence. The album will be comprised of 2 discs, which feature over 50 tracks.
Delivered all of the information? Wait, does that mean that we've come to the end of the special program? Phew.
Oh, already?
Yeah,
Why so fast?
exactly.
Really did.
Okay, but is anyone else super excited for the Cat Cafe?
Yes.
Yes, obviously.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, immediately.
Cats.
100%. 110%.
I'm also really excited for everyone to meet Chiori. I mean, like, they met her,
Yes,
but
Chiori.
I want them to, like, meet her, like, get to know her.
Yes.
See her cool sword scissor attack. So cool.
Yes.
Right?
I mean, I'm a little biased, but you know.
I mean,
And-
I think that's fair.
Fair. Yes,
We're all
very
biased.
fair.
Thank you.
I will probably end up spending a lot of time on the Rolling Crossfire event too. Yes, I will destroy those slimes.
Destroy the slimes.
I
Kind
will.
of just roll with it then, huh? I had to.
That's so good.
Bye, everyone.
So good. Thanks for coming, guys.
Yeah. Bye.
See you later. See you in game.
ओ भाई हेंगो निंजा भाई कैसे हो ब्रो हेंगो हाइड अप ब्रो भाई मेरा वाईफाई नहीं चल रहा यार मेरा दिमाग खराब हो रहा है ये पता है मेरे यहाँ पे जो कनेक्शन इश्यूज हुए ना उसकी वजह से उन्होंने सारे वाईफाई के कनेक्शंस काट दिया हमारे यहाँ पे अब एक एक कनेक्शन को वापस से वो जोड़ गए जो मेरे वाईफाई के यहाँ पे सब प्रोवाइडर्स हैं उन्होंने 8-10 बंदों की टीम भेजी है वो 8-10 बंदे सिर्फ वायर ही जोड़ रहे हैं कोई इधर जोड़ रहा है कोई उधर जोड़ रहा है कम से कम 1 2 3 4 खंभों पर से 4 इलेक्ट्रिक पोल पर से उन्होंने सारी वायर्स कट कर दी है वाईफाई की क्या है अपडेट भाई मैंने डम भाई वीसी में वीसी निंजा भाई वीसी अभी मत बनाओ यार वीसी में कैसे होऊंगा मैं वीसी अभी रुक जाओ थोड़ी देर अभी वीसी में फ़ायदा नहीं है आने का भाई तुम मुझे रिडीम कोड भेज देना तुमने मैं रिडीम कोड चेक करता हूँ यार मैं पता है इस टाइम मैं कैसे चलाऊँ मैं अपने 5G इंटरनेट यूज़ करूँ मैं अपना तुम देख रहा होगा मैं अपने 5G अब 4G में स्विच हो गया तो ये 5G 4G में क्यों स्विच हो गया भाई बार मैं 5G इंटरनेट यूज़ कर रहा हूँ प्लस अपने सेकंड फ़ोन में मैं चैट पढ़ रहा हूँ मेरे पास इंटरनेट नहीं है प्लस मैं छत पे बैठा हूँ छत पे इसलिए बैठा हूँ कि थोड़ा नेटवर्क अच्छा आ जाए भाई बहुत डम सिचुएशन है मैं वीसी में आऊँ तुम्हारी एक सेकंड को वीसी में आता हूँ मैं वीसी में आते हैं निंजा भाई एक काम को तुम मेरी वीसी में आओ ठीक है ताकि तुम्हारी वॉइस बाकी लोगों तक जा पाए कि आज स्ट्रीम में तुमने देखा क्या है? मैं बताऊँ, मैंने सीरियसली मुझे समझ नहीं आया है, बिकॉज मैं स्ट्रीम ऑन करके मैं बाहर वाईफाई वालों से बात कर रहा था कि कब तक ठीक हो जाएगा। उन्होंने कहा कि अभी थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा। तो तुम एक्सप्लेन करो निंजा भाई, क्या होने वाला है, क्या क्या होगा आगे जाके। भाई मैं कैसे पता है, मैं तो कैसे किसी तरीके से ये ट्राई कर रहा था कि मैं स्ट्रीम चल जाए, मैं स्ट्रीम देख पाऊँ, बट स्ट्रीम देख ही नहीं पाया ना मैं। बिल्कुल स्ट्रीम नहीं देख पाया भाई मैं, क्योंकि मैं इन सब चीज़ों में फंसा पड़ा था। मैं वाईफाई की सारी वायर्स कटी हुई है। मैं अगर ऐसा होता ना कि एक दो वायर काटी होती, उन्होंने पता है हुआ क्या था, मैं यहाँ पे एक ट्रांसफार्मर जो था उसमें कुछ इशू आ गया था, तो उन ट्रांसफार्मर ठीक करने आए थे ना, उन्होंने सारी वायर काट दी। उस खंबे पे जितनी वायर थी, 1 2 3, इन 3 खंबों पे जितनी वायर थी ना, सारी काट दी उन्होंने। और तीनों वायर काटने के पीछे उनका ये रीजन था कि उन्हें मेन वायर जो काटनी है ये नहीं, उन्होंने A to Z सारी वायर काटी। वो खंबे पे वापस से कनेक्शन करना पड़ रहा है।
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway.
हेंगो निंजा भाई।
नमस्कारम।
The opposite is probably true for me.
ओके, कैसे हो भाई निंजा भाई?
मैं बता रहा हूँ, देखो नुबलेट और काजू अस्ता से बेस्ट आ गया।
ठीक है,
चाहता था
किस में आया है? आई मीन
वो सेकंड ना काजू और नुबलेट सेकंड फेज में आने वाले हैं 4.5 अपडेट में। थियोरी और ईटो आने वाले फर्स्ट फेज में।
और वो कब आया है? एंगबीडो भाई, ये रिडीम कोड है, देख
वो
जिनको भी
जो वो जो अरे जो वो है ना, जो तीसरा बैनर जो बता रहा था हम लोग को।
हाँ वही
Let's
ना,
go find some treasure.
सोमो बैनर।
वो जो हम लोग को नहीं स्टैंडर्ड बैनर नहीं थे, वो बैनर उसको चेंज करने वाले।
मतलब स्टैंडर्ड बैनर को हटा देंगे?
बैनर मतलब बैनर का वो चेंज करेंगे, मैं वो बोल रहा हूँ।
आई मीन मैं यही हूँ ना कि
अब वही होगा, नहीं तो वो दूसरा वो लेट आएंगे। वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, 3 बैनर का आने वाला चालू होने वाला है।
मेरे हिसाब से पता है कैसे, मैं बताऊँ क्या होने वाला है। उनके ये होने वाला है कि फेज 1 में ईटो और चियोरी, फेज 2 में नुवनेट एंड काजुआ, फेज 3 जो आएगा ना उसमें सिर्फ एक ही बैनर रहेगा, वो रहेगा एंगबीडो और उसके वेपन बैनर। मतलब वो स्टैंडर्ड बैनर का जो होगा।
और मेरे अब देखेंगे ना भाई, इंजन पता चलेगा क्या है।
अब ये उन्होंने ये किया है ना कि वो मॉन्स्टर ओनली बैनर बना दिया उन्होंने, कि उस बैनर पे सिर्फ मॉन्स्टर का ही कोई कैरेक्टर है।
और इवेंट जो दिया वो पीछे रूट घुमाते पूरा इवेंट को नया बता करते लेटा आगे।
अब है ये कि मॉन्स्टर ओनली बैनर निकाल दिए इन्होंने, कि एक बैनर रहेगा जिसमें सिर्फ मॉन्स्टर के ही कैरेक्टर है।
हम लोगों को मेरे को तो मैं टच करूंगा ही नहीं वो बैनर को।
मैं भी नहीं टच करने वाला। मेरे पास यूंगा है, मुझे एंगबीडो चाहिए नहीं। मेरे पास यूंगा है, मेरे पास जीन है, मेरे पास मोना है, मेरे पास डीमूक है, मेरे पास
थियोरी जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ। और आवाज जा रहा है ना?
हाँ वीसी में आवाज आ रही है, चेक करना एक बार। आई मीन मेरे पास सारे कैरेक्टर्स हैं और कोई चाहिए नहीं मुझे।
मैं ये बोल रहा, आपका चैट आ रहा से बोल रहा हूँ, कोई भी थियोरी निकाले उसको अटैक, डिफेंस और एलिमेंट्री मास्टरी जरूर देना, और डिफेंस पूरा भर भरते देना मनाना।
मतलब वो एक तरह से यूंजिन जैसा काम करने वाली है।
यस, यूंजिन जैसा टाइम डिफेंस जितना देगा अटैक उसका वो अटैक में मारेगी गन्ना वाले।
अब मैं से वेट करो, मैं वाईफाई फिक्स हो जाए तब तक मेरे को ऐसे ही एडजस्ट करना पड़ेगा। कैसे भी मेरी स्ट्रीम आगे नहीं बढ़ेगी।
अरे मैं आपका बस बता रहा हूँ, मैं बस वेपन की बस बताने की बस बोलाना था और कुछ नहीं बोलाना था।
ठीक है। तो अब होगा ये कि जैसा भी हमारे पास ये है ना 1 2 फेज 1 फेज 2 होगा, फेज 3 में कोई होगा
ना भाई। अब ना पूर्ण करूंगा ना पूर्ण करूंगा। नॉमिनेट हारूंगा तो हारूंगा, नॉमिनेट में ही हारूंगा।
अब मैं करूंगा सेव, क्योंकि मेरे पास है एक फेज कौन सा इट्टो और चियोरी में, तो स्किप करो। मैं सीधे नॉमिनेट किंग
तो फायदा हो गया ये रोबोट। टाटा पाजी का तो फायदा हो गया।
कैसे?
टाटा पाजी का तो फायदा हो गया, कैरेक्टर निकल गया तो सिर्फ वेपन की है। ठीक है,
क्योंकि न्यूवनेट भी उनके पास,
वेपन में
चाहे न्यूवनेट का वेपन निकले चाहे काजुआ का वेपन निकले,
हाँ दोनों का फायदा हो जाएगा भाई
उनके पास।
बल्ले इनका
20 की पीटी में
मैं अभी इनके अकाउंट में वो कर रहा हूं अभी
60 मोर पुंस मेरे को सेव करने, जिसमें से मेरे पास अभी हैं 2 पुंस है ओनली मेरे पास। मे बी
रुक D A A T T W T
मेरे पास 7 पॉइंट्स है, नाइस स्टैंडर्ड। और बताओ भाई कैसे
मैं
हो
स्ट्रीम आपका स्ट्रीम आपका थोड़ा सा रुक रहा था ना, मैं हीरो इस लाइव में गया था, पूरा देख लिया
मैं वही तो कह रहा हूँ, मेरा तो दिमाग खराब हो गया भाई। मैं वाईफाई, मेरी इतनी गंदी किस्मत है, पिछली बार भी यही इशू हुआ था निंजा भाई, तुम्हें याद हो, इस बार भी यही इशू हुआ है।
अरे क्या बोल सकते हैं, गलत टाइम में होता है, इससे सब में सही जाता है, जब स्ट्रीम का जो होता है वो गलत हो जाता है। चलो कोई दिक्कत ना, बता देना आपको। मैं चोरी मेरे को पता नहीं था 5 मैं तो 10 मैंने 9।
आई मीन इतनी घटिया किस्मत मेरी हो सकती है।
मैं नोबलेट और काजवा देखा ना, वाह खुशी हो गया भाई, क्या जो रोबोट बोलते हैं वही हो गया।
मैंने तो कहा है भाई न्यूबनेट और काजुआ के वेपन बैनर पे मैं दिखाऊंगा। ओके मेरे पास अब हो गया है 90।
नहीं आप बोले थे नहीं, अरे आप बोले थे आएगा वही दोनों का मतलब कैरेक्टर आएगा, वो दोनों साथ में।
अरे मुझे नीक्स से पता चल चुका था कि न्यूबनेट और काजुआ आएगा, तभी तो मैं कह रहा था कि मैं उसके न्यूबनेट के तो वेपन बैनर पे भी मैं करने वाला हूँ। आई मीन
मैं तो अब मैं नहीं पुल करूंगा, साउ हटो, निकलो पुश से, नहीं करूंगा, हो गया मेरा। हारूंगा तो हारूंगा, उसमें ही हारूंगा मैं। टफ 4.6 कोई ना आएगी, हाँ मैं वही निकालूंगा।
तुमने सारे के सारे एक साथ भेज दिए क्या मुझे कॉपी करके? मैं कॉपी नहीं,
तीनों तो रिंग कोड दूंगा ना भाई।
अब मैं एक एक करके भेजते तो मैं यहाँ पे टाइप कर पाता ना, कम से कम वो कॉपी पेस्ट करेंगे तब मुझे टाइप करना पड़ेगा।
अरे मैं स्पेस नहीं दिया ना, स्पेस होता तो या हो जाता आपका।
हाँ वही तो,
नहीं दिया था ना
TD BWTZY। ये क्या एक
देखो अभी कितना है वो,
ये
अभी
हैं क्या निंजा भाई?
अभी कितना बयान का, अभी टाइम कितना है अभी? मैं ये देख
ZY, Z के बाद T है, Z T। ओके एक रिडीम, सेकंड रिडीम कोड है हमारा AB83 ये भाई बहुत बताओ, रिडीम कोड टाइप करना पड़ रहा है। BDSW
10 दिन बचा हुआ है,
भाई
10 दिन बचे, मतलब आज तो हो गया 1
BDSWTY BK
7 8 9 10
BK
11
D। भाई मैंने तो प्लान किया, मेरे को न्यूबनेट का वेपन पे भी ट्राई करूंगा मैं। आई मीन न्यूबनेट का निकलना, न्यूबनेट का काजुआ का निकलना, काजुआ का।
मैं समझ में आ गया ये कब आना है 4.5 का अपडेट। 14 तारीख 10 दिन यहाँ पे अभी 10 दिन का दिखा रहा है, तो 10 दिन 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 को 10 दिन हो रहे, 11 को जाएगा, 12 को मेंटेनेंस, 13 को अपडेट आएगा, 13 को आएगा।
समझ गया मैं।
13 मार्च को, और 12-20 अभी है डॉक्टर पाजी का इकोनॉमी में अभी।
मैंने सेव भी है। ओ हाँ अभी ये रिडीम करेंगे ना, ठीक है अगर तुम कहोगे तो।
मैं कर दिया, इनका ही सबसे पहले किया हुआ है, इनका इकोनॉमी में। मैं भी नहीं पूछ करूंगा, मेरा पास 50 चेक करना पड़ेगा।
I mean, मेरे पास हैं अभी 9 विशेस हो गई, 20 की पीटी है, 30 की पीटी हो गई।
अरे देखो आप फेस 1 पूरा स्किप करी, इवेंट जो आएगा उसका बस प्रीमो से निकाली बस, और कुछ नहीं।
वही तो मेरा प्लान है, फेज 1 का पूरा स्किप करके इवेंट करना है।
जो तो वो एक नहीं, फिर मेरा कौन को देखना, मेरे को कैरेक्टर का कितना लेवल है मेरा। 70 तक पूरा होगा, तो हारूंगा तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं, मेरा कोई ना कंफर्म हो जाएगी भाई उससे पीस से, है नहीं।
मेरे को टेंशन ये फेज 1 पूरा स्किप करूंगा मैं, फेज 2 पूरा वो करना है मुझे।
अरे मैं सोच रहा फुरीना फेज 2 में आ जाए, बस मैं भी चाहता हूँ, तो मजा आ जाएगा मेरा।
फुरीना 4.6 में आ गई भाई। पता है ये मॉन्स्टर होने की बैनर जो निकालेंगे ना, उसमें आई
अरे
एम वीडियो के
यही-
बाद यूमा आ जाएगी तो
क्या
मोगो
बोल
की
रहा
खुशी आ
मैं, आप
जाएगी।
सुने नहीं, मैं क्या बोल रहा था, 4.6 में फेज 2 में आ जाएगी तो अच्छा है।
अच्छा
कोई
फेज
ना
2
टाइम मिलेगा मेरे को ना थोड़ा सा।
मैंने नोटिस नहीं किया। वो बताओ भाई कैसे भाई, जो भी आया भाई लाइक को है, किसने नहीं किया भाई?
अरे
भाई
मैं नहीं किया, सॉरी, माफ कर
तुम्हें
दीजिए। मैं नहीं किया था।
भाई निंजा
मैं-
भाई ऐसे करो यार, आप तो खुद के
अरे
बंदे
मैं
लाइक
दे-
नहीं करोगे भाई। 4 बंदे देखना भाई।
अरे मैं हाँ तो 4 बंदे हो गए, मैंने लाइक कर दिया है।
भाई मैं तो वेट
अरे
करूंगी कोई
मैं इसे देखो कोई ना वो मतलब वो आएगी एक्चुअली नहीं, और वो मैं स्किप करूंगा सीधा, मैं फ्लोइना निकालूंगा क्योंकि मेरे को चाहिए भाई, फ्लोइना बहुत डेमन देती है।
रेजेंस पूरा पूरा पड़ा भाई, रेजेंस मेरे पास बहुत सारा है। मैं तो न्यूविंगेट किंग ये आर्टिफैक्ट फार्म करने की सोच रहा हूँ क्योंकि न्यूविंगेट ही निकालना है अब मुझे।
एक समय मेरा पीटी चेक करने का पहले।
सबसे बड़ी बात है न्यूविंगेट के वेपन बैनर बहुत अच्छा है भाई, काजुआ का निकलेंगे काजुआ का, न्यूविंगेट का निकलेंगे।
हारूंगा तो भी मैं ट्राई करूंगा, पीटी तो मना लूंगा कम से कम।
मैं काजुआ का पता है, काजुआ का वेपन बैनर, काजुआ का वेपन किसको देने वाला हूं मैं निंजा भाई?
15 हाँ 20
काजुआ का बैनर मैं किसको दूंगा बताओ? अब बैनर के वेपन
45 एक हो गया 50 55 60 65
काजुआ का वेपन
70 70 है पूरा मेरा पीटी।
हैंगो भाई, हैंगो वो ये गेमर भाई कैसे हो? हाउ आर यू?
मेरा 70 का पीटी है पूरा
भाई नाइक को है जिन्होंने नहीं किया भाई, कितने कम आएंगे भाई।
हेलो।
6 बंदे देखो भाई नाइक को,
तो वो
6 बंदे देखो नाइक
मैं
की
70
सिर्फ
का
5 ही है भाई। हैंगो हाँ क्या कहो निंजा भाई? 70 की पीटी है,
70 का
डार्क स्टार
PT
बाजेगी ना?
यस मेरा मेरा
अरे तुम्हारी?
मेरा अकाउंट में
डार्क स्टार बाजेगी भी तो
मेरा
70
account
की है।
हाँ तो उनका तो 10 पूरे मार दूंगा तो आ जाएगा उसका, उनका मेरा टेंशन नहीं है, उनका तो वो है गारंटी है, मेरा नहीं है गारंटी।
उनका तो तुम सेव करूंगा क्योंकि डायरेक्ट
मैं तो उनको सेव 12 पीटी में सेव कर दिया भाई, और तो इतना मैं करूँ।
काजुआ निकालूंगा फिर
इवन
वेपन पे
इवन
ट्राई
करो।
करेंगे। न्यूविंगेट का वेपन निकलेंगे, न्यूविंगेट का निकलेंगे, काजुआ का निकलेंगे, काजुआ
अरे तो पहले काजुआ 10 पूल में आ
ओ ये
जाएगा
क्या है?
तो उसके बाद
ये क्या
करूँगा।
है? अबे ये क्या हुआ है अभी निंजा भाई? तुमने नोटिस किया? पता नहीं स्ट्रीम में दिखेगा भी नहीं दिखेगा। अरे नहीं
क्या हुआ
यार,
था? हवा से वो हवा से किए थे।
नहीं 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 अभी
क्या?
देखना देखना। ओह टीपी डैम बॉय, ये क्या था? देखा तुमने?
वो नहीं था, लैक हो गया इसमें।
अरे यार पता है क्या हुआ था? फुइना मैं न्यूविंगेट काजुआ बन के नीचे कूदा हूँ और जब तक वो ऊपर जंप किया ना मैंने सोचा नीचे गिरा हूँ, फुइना में चेंज करने का बटन भाई।
दोनों में 50-50 मेरा नहीं है तो मैं क्या करूँ?
50-50 तुम्हारा नहीं है, तुम पूरा सेव करो ना। देखो जीत गए तब भी उसी पे, हार गए तब भी उसी पे, क्योंकि हार जाओगे तब भी तुम्हारे पास प्रीमोस तो रहेंगे निकलने का, और जीत गए तब भी उसी पे कि जीत गए तो फिर तुम्हारे प्रीमोस सेव हो जाएंगे, फिर तुम वेपन ट्राई करेंगे ना। फुइना का
मैं फोइना, अरे फोइना नहीं बोला मैं, फोइना को सीधा जान तो।
तुम न्यूविंगेट निकाल, न्यूविंगेट का वेपन है ना तुम्हारे पास? सुनो वरना न्यूविंगेट निकल गया,
वही तो
50-50 हार गए
पूछ रहा
तब भी
हूँ
टेंशन नहीं है क्योंकि तुम्हें 10 ही पुंग तो करने हैं।
मैं तो वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ, मैं बोलते ही तो।
न्यूविंगेट निकल गया 50-50 हार भी गए टेंशन नहीं है, 50-50 जीत भी गए तब भी टेंशन नहीं है कि न्यूविंगेट तो निकालना ही था तुमको।
हाँ, क्योंकि मैं पीटी में ही हूँ बैठा हूँ।
उसके बाद तुम फुइना को हार्ड पीटी पे हो, तुम अब मत करना। अब फुइना के सेव करना ना, फुइना पे ट्राई करो, फुइना का वेपन पे ट्राई करो, बस बात खत्म तुम्हारी।
बस फोइना फेज 2 में आना चाहिए बस, और कुछ नहीं चाहता मैं।
फेज 2 में क्यों, क्या टेंशन है फेज 2 में? तुम फेज 1 में नहीं निकाल सकते क्या तुम?
मैं अब चांस उतना मिलेगा तो ना भाई, मेरे को चांस तो नहीं है।
तुम्हारा तो आएंगे निकल जाता ना, तुमको क्या टेंशन है?
जल्दी निकलो, मेरा तो जल्दी निकला ही नहीं आज।
कोई बात नहीं, आएंगे निकलेंगे तो निकलेंगे, नहीं निकलना तो नहीं निकलना, हम क्या कर सकते हैं इसमें। मैं तो पूरा सेव करने वाला हूँ न्यूविंगेट के, न्यूविंगेट के बाद मैं ट्राई करूँगा फुइना के न्यूविंगेट के वेपन पे। इसका मतलब फुइना के साथ क्या आएगा, रीजन आएगा क्या? हाँ फुइना के साथ फिर रियो रीजन आएगा, क्या नाम है, रियो रीजन जो भी है
वो भी आ सकता।
नहीं वही आएगा,
वो आएगा और
मेरे हिसाब से तो।
हाँ तो वो और इस पहले में हाँ वो भी आने वाली
कंगोरिंडे,
वो नहीं, सुक्रोस और वो आएगी किरारा इस इवेंट में आ सकती है। आप पहले तो आएगी 4.6 के फर्स्ट फेज में। इतना
ये मेरी बद्दा है कि भाई मेरा फोन का इंटरनेट खत्म हो गया। 5G अनलिमिटेड वाला ऑप्शन में बंद हो गया भाई। चैट में कुछ टाइप हो गया निंजा भाई। हो यार बीमारी ठीक ना होगी भाई। वाईफाई आ नहीं रहा है। अब मैं अपने दूसरे फ़ोन का हॉटस्पॉट यूज़ करूँ भाई। भाई मेरा दिमाग खराब हुआ। आज का दिन ही खराब है क्या बता। एक सेकंड, अभी से 44 मिनट्स हुए हैं भाई। सीरियसली इतने कम मिनट हुए हैं अभी तक। नो 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 निंजा भाई। एक मिनट, मैंने पॉपअप बंद किया हुआ है क्या भाई? निंजा भाई मैसेज करके बताओ यार, ये तुम्हें दिख भी रहा है मेरे? ये मेरा वाईफाई ठीक होने तक चल जाएगा बस, उसके बाद वाईफाई ठीक हो जाएगा। मैं वाईफाई में स्विच करता हूँ। अबे चंगे भाई। कभी कभी तो मन करता है अब्यूज कर दूं भाई इसका को। मतलब मैकेनिज्म भाई इनका कुछ भी करते रहते हैं कभी कभी। निंजा ब्रो वही सारी मेरी।
Illusion shattered! Beg for mercy. Yeah. Huh? Rack and ruin. Gotcha. Shine down. Go and play. Crush.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Benny's adventure team. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
The prophecy in Fontaine.
Prophecy in Fontaine.
Oh no, what's happened now?
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Did you hear about the prophecy in Fontaine?
The prophecy in Fontaine? Oh no, what's happened now?
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Been quite busy recently.
Let's light it up! No one's joined me on an adventure in
Take your
ages.
pick.
Come on, let's go! Adventure time! Off we go! Or not. Or not. Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
हिंगो निंजा भाई अभी हो क्या तुम अभी
we go!
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
भाई ये अभी भी किए जा रहे हैं भाई, इनका तो वाईफाई मेरा पता नहीं कब तक ठीक हुआ भाई। ये बेचारे वो लगे हुए हैं, पता है मैं कितनी देर तक ऐसे यूज़ करूँगा भाई। मैंने अभी फ़ोन में वापस रिचार्ज किया भाई, मेरे फ़ोन का रिचार्ज खत्म हो गया अचानक से स्ट्रीम पे थे। फिर मैंने हॉटस्पॉट यूज़ किया, फिर मैं रिचार्ज भी नहीं कर पाया क्योंकि मैं जिस सिम से रिचार्ज करता हूँ वो भी इसी फ़ोन में है जिस फ़ोन से मैं स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ। बहुत सारी फिर मैंने से इसमें से निकाल के उसमें सिम गया दूसरे फ़ोन में। फिर मैंने वापस डार्कस्टार बाजी को फ़ोन किया, फिर मैंने उनसे रिचार्ज कराया अपने इस फ़ोन में। मतलब बहुत सारी झंझट किया मैंने एक दिन में, इतनी झंझटें भाई। इसे तो मैं पोकेमॉन यूनाइट खेलूँगा। ओ भाई
Let the wind lead.
One with nature.
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds. The wind knows me.
Barbados! Guide us! Going flat! Let my name echo in song! Strike a pose! Let's light it up! Stop that! I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud.
देखो ये अच्छा है क्रिट रेट, क्रिट डैमेज, डिफेंस, एंगमेंट, मास्टरी। आई मीन डिफेंस की HP होते हैं ना तो ज़्यादा अच्छा रहता है, बट कोई बात नहीं, देखेंगे, कष्ट होगा थोड़ा बहुत, देखेंगे।
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
One with nature.
Showing you things!
Into the wind.
Strike a pose!
The wind knows me.
Off we go! Teamwork is dreamwork! Time to shine! Showing you... How dare you!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let's light it up! I swear by my sword! Go and play!
One with nature.
Let the world collide!
Into the wind. It's fine.
Everybody stand back!
Clouds high. The birds come. The wind knows me. Barbados, guide us. One with nature.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let my name echo in song!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Wind, hear me!
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Go and splash!
The wind knows me.
Let's light it up! Why do they never miss? Let the world collide! Stop that! Ow! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature.
I swear by my sword!
हैंगआउट है वो हाँ डिस्कॉर्ड सर्वर है भाई, डिस्क्रिप्शन में लिंक होगा देखो।
Sure.
Ancient alchemy
The
truly
neighboring
is
nation of
fascinating.
Niue has the most prosperous
Which
territory.
should I
On the
choose?
map. Come take a look.
A
There will
radish
definitely be
or
something that catches your eye. It's been getting quite busy recently. How can I help you? Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfenbach.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Time to go.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Time to shine! Strike a pose!
Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Torn to oblivion!
To the fairy.
Illusion shattered!
That's gonna hurt in the morning! Everybody stand back!
To the fairy.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword!
Springboard! Propagate! Blade!
I'll settle this.
Scatter!
Here you are.
Carry.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind! One with nature!
Another test.
Going in!
As one with wind and cloud! The wind knows me.
Let the world come alive! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
One with nature! Propagate!
Stand with me! Ring cutter!
Germinate!
Out of my way! Dissipate!
Diffract!
Another test subject.
Fry! Scatter!
Fry!
Witness the power of Gurwa! Know my sword!
Fry!
Propagate!
Our bond is strong!
Fry! The wrong test subject. The wrong test subject.
मैं भी रहता हूँ उसमें किंग बनी हूँ मेरा नाम और क्या सब निंजा बनते हैं हाँ निंजा भाई से पूछ सकते हो कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना हो तो
Into the wind!
Everybody stand back! Huh?
Clouds high, the birds call!
Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Off we go! Let's light it up! Time to shower! Shower me with praise!
As one with wind and cloud!
Transgression!
One with nature!
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered! Gift! I'm going in! Ow!
The wind knows me.
Strike a pose! The mortal flame! Fleeting! This body belongs to us. Everybody stand back! Ha!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strider!
हाँ मैं वाईफाई ठीक हो गया निंजा भाई वाईफाई ठीक हो गया तभी तो खेल पाओ ढंग से
Pay your dues.
Scatter!
No, my sword!
Propagate!
No escape.
Scatter!
No escape.
Germinate!
Ring cutter!
A process of elimination. Well now.
I'll settle this! Stand with me!
Propagate!
Let me weave you a verse.
Diffract!
भाई ये तुम नहीं समझे है मैंने वो क्यों यूज़ किया मेरे पास पार्टी मेंबर्स की कमी हो गई इस वजह से
There's no way.
A new job. Have a load of this. Let's move.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
Let the world collide! Show your toast!
The wind knows me.
You need to hurry up.
At the frying pan, into the fire!
Fuel's clogged.
Into the wind.
Too low. Gather. This is order.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Scatter. Here you are.
Adventure time! Off we go! I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Time to shine!
The wind knows me.
Adventure time! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light it up!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night, one with nature.
Yeah. Why do they never miss?
The wind knows me.
Stabilize! I will have order!
Busted! Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Lightning terrified! Dissipate!
Flicker. Solidify! This is order!
Stand with me! Gotcha! Things are about to get dicey.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your
Everybody
sacrifice is
stand
ready.
back! Let my name echo in song! Ow! Strike a pose!
That hurts! As one with wind and cloud.
Eat this!
The goal. Gather!
Busted! Our bond is strong! Here comes the catch! Gotcha!
Stabilize! Deflect! Here you are. Order guide you.
Quietly now. Dispatch!
Scatter. This is order. Gather.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Defract.
I'm going in.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Into the wind!
Time to shine! Shower me with praise!
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
As one with wind and cloud! One with nature!
I will have order.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Dissipate!
Flicker.
Busted.
This is order. Solidify.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Out of my way. Stand with me.
Scatter. Here you are. Stabilize.
Busted.
Our bond is strong.
Order guide you. Gather.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Flicker.
Let my name echo in song. Strike.
There is no escape!
Time to go.
Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize.
Accepted.
Stand with me. Our bond is strong.
Here you are.
I will have order. Gather.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
I'll settle this.
Deflect.
Another test
Going
subject.
in. Time to shine.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Another test.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! One with nature!
Erase all threats! Inazuma shines eternal!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Let my name echo in song.
As one with wind and cloud!
Illusion shattered!
The wrong test subject. Suffocate.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Everybody stand back. Let's look.
Clouds high,
This is
the
Her
birds
Majesty's
The
gift.
wind knows me.
Illusion shattered!
Winter, shall we? Where are you? Let the world collide.
One with nature!
Torn to oblivion!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud! The wind knows me.
Shine down!
Mirror images. This body belongs to ice. Punished. Let's light it up. Time to shine. Strike a pose.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Things are about to get dicey.
Lightning purified.
Scatter. Flicker.
I will have order.
Game's up. Fun is over. Gotcha.
I'll settle this. Dissipate.
Here you are. Time to go.
My apologies. Everybody stand back. Huh?
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Let my name echo in song.
Into the wind!
Whirling snow.
The wind knows me.
Gather!
Our bond is strong.
Busted!
Solidify!
Flicker.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Out of my way! Stand with me!
The process of elimination.
Solidify!
Dissipate!
Flicker.
Game's up. Runs over. Busted.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
My apologies. Yoo-hoo! Embrace the ice.
The wind knows me.
Stabilize!
Quietly now.
This is order!
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
I'll settle this. Get with me.
Scatter!
Busted.
I will have order. Gather!
Game's up. Run's over.
Our bond is strong.
Flicker.
Another test.
Time to shine.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
No.
Into the wind.
Everybody stand back. This is Your Majesty's gift.
Freeze!
Whirling. No. Sakura swirl.
One with nature.
Out of my sight. I'm going in. Let the world collide. Stop that.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Take flight. We have to end this. Insect shall be punished.
Wind strike.
Let my name echo in song. Purging transgression.
Tingle freeze!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Majesty power flows through me. Whirling step.
Another test. Another test.
Mirror
The
image.
wind knows me.
Another test.
Out of my sight.
Freeze!
This is the end.
Stabilize!
Gotcha.
This is order!
Dissipate.
Defract!
Things are about to get dicey.
Lightning, purify! Get with me!
Here you are. Order guide you. Solidify.
Another test subject.
Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Where are you?
A little
Let the world collide! Sakura swirl! Power flows through me!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let my name echo in song! Take flight!
Suffocate.
This body belongs to us.
Suffocate.
My apologies!
One with nature.
Kamisato out! Sumetsu! Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night into the wind.
Let the world collide! Yoo-hoo! Take flight! Go in!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Sakura swirl! Whirling snow! Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye. Has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. Now I got stomach cramp. You lead the way. Step on up! Surprise!
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other 2.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but, I have some business to do.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes, providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Primo will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
No, I don't need it.
Ah, don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her?
Oh, right, yeah.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information! Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Surprise!
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! Okay, I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then Shinue Kiosk, then Wanmin Restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear!
Silence. How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
VC में आना है क्या?
Don't
VC
be
में आना है तो
angry,
बताओ.
sir. Please, let me explain.
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
My name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is... well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach. Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus? It seems like...
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them!
My hunger has now abated. Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go!
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains! That proves it! Paimon knew she was an Adeptus!
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Veto! That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down.
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baiju? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And
Over here!
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
Ah, children, come.
Oh, what is it, Granny?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so... Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. But
that's right!
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need. What's more,
Well, for starters, you would have to dig, but almost no one. Even more dig. In any case, Smaragdus. Goodness no.
Well.
Yes.
She.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This Yanfei.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written. You became one of Liu's before finally defeating a shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, allow me to introduce myself. Oh, yes, here's my business card. If you have an urge.
All right, Yanfei. You'll have to excuse Yanfei.
Primo was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
And Adeptus? He mentioned that they had me, and once I was all grown up.
Well, that's a bit.
Well, my dad did. Anyway, let's not dwell on that.
Is that so? But Smaragdus jadeite is really rather a... Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other...
I know, Granny, you've told...
Whoa, that's a...
Commercial consultancy. Krustle. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain... He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins, and what... So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just...
Wow, an Adeptus... Best we be a...
Hello, Mr. Krustle. How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further development?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Ms. Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Ms. Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Zhiqiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Krustle. We'll be off now.
My friend, what can I get you? I should open a store here. Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins? I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how I spent so much money. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders. A big bank. That's what But now that
Why does Paimon...
Would you
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see. That's right! Yanfei's true! Right. I finished reading the Furthermore, and given the
Even higher! Oh, no.
Uh-oh. However... Did you really have to... Whichever way you... Except that if we found...
Please. However much now that it's come to...
Yes, legal. So hold on.
What did my family...
Smooth... No, it's nothing.
Ah, Miss Yan. You lost.
I'm sorry.
Mora, I.
No problem. But it was in fact.
Of course.
All right, understood.
Thank you very much.
Looks like a.
Please wait, it's not.
Miss Yanfei.
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on the... What do you mean? Are you Obviously not. I'm no adventurer. I don't know if Granny told you this, but if mere mortals come into... Mr. Chow, did you at any time...
No.
Now that is true. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession. If that's the case, we should go Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no... And then, after that, he would simply insist that... Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this... So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share...
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yanfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract? Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know. These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yanfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here. This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again. All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract.
I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite, I don't believe you have been part of an investigation.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage. But again, let's not dwell on this. Ah, I've got it. If Mr. Crossell had his...
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Why, hello.
No, nothing.
A Snezhnayan merchant named Crossell, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus jadeite. That was the first time. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore after...
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them. Entering standby mode. I hope nobody
Try your luck
disturbs
betting on
me.
Jade?
Huh? If my eyes don't... Yes, I've heard it said...
A thin layer.
If you must see for your...
Is that so? Did you find anything? So they really...
There's nothing special to it. These two stones, there may be only a... And...
All right, let's...
But... No.
Unusual action...
Try your luck betting on Jade?
I want a new toy.
Oh, what should I try this?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Seems Lenny is saying some strange
Try your luck
things
betting on
again.
Jade?
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm...
yes.
Then I have no...
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have this document.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say there's been an incident. Just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it! Xingxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of, as you know, but the amendment as such.
So you helped?
Yes, well...
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law... Oh, this has...
Again with that...
Well, that's...
out of stock, but we have some new items in. Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed...
Doesn't seem like Miss Inksy.
Yes, I'm Mr. Crow. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gem...
Thank you, Sinks.
Sure.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Why is everyone's first reaction?
I believe we have a...
The weird...
Because once we have this... Step on up!
My, to what? And if it isn't Miss Yenfei...
No.
Smaragdus, the 7 mountain treatises, states that it is abundant in... Anyway, I'm sure, I suppose...
That is indeed...
No trouble at... But after I want...
You're
too kind.
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever. Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossel.
Miss Yen.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well...
Of course, Mr. Crossel.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay?
Not at all. Now, the...
Material. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet...
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore. This is a processing record from the Jade...
Seriously? Even the In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite. He returned...
That's an unsubstantiated...
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him.
Hard evidence. Something legally binding.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it?
Our second piece of evidence did...
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one... Traveler, would you do the honors?
What?
Smaragdus Jadeite springs forth from sustained contact with Smaragdus Jadeite. Mr. Crossel, were you No idea I'm afraid that this However, Don't worry, Mr. Cross. I trust that you'll give them your...
What? Wait!
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossel. But if you knew of Smaragdus Jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No.
Aren't actually inlaid. You do understand, Mr. Crossel, that this means that you will have to pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossel, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Yep, he's seriously
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was... But I'm a victim in all of this. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I went to That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus Nephrite. I kept the real Smaragdus. I was worried that someone would see through it. Which...
Exactly!
I didn't... If word got out that...
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right...
10 times.
Kroso looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr.
20%? That's as much.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation.
Ms. Juqiao.
However, Mr.
What? But...
Miss Yunfei.
Well, that's...
Thanks so much for your help.
Oh, come on. No need... Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. I could see from the hair if we could join...
Let me think for a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution. An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
My friend, what can I...
You can't beat the atmosphere here and leave it. You can't beat the atmosphere here and leave it.
Over here!
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot.
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Liu is all right then. Let us speak of this no more.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
There we go. This Serenity Pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, take these blueprints with...
Wait a minute!
Oh.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger and... But there's... Paimon can... Still... Oh, wait a...
Surprise!
Wow, it seems that we...
It's a huge finch!
Excuse, Oh, call me.
So you're the...
Mad, you may leave. Your journey may be though it is thus, you may consider... Now, have you any... As long as you have a blueprint...
Blueprint?
Yes, these are the... Just commit, then simply...
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then... We could build a whole city.
I doubt it. He said this world...
A golden...
I hardly remember myself. Well, let's not... If there's any...
on up!
Maybe you... If you ever...
Over here!
The skies have cleared? What a pity.
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Step on up! Over here!
Has the Grand Master still not returned?
Entering standby mode. I hope nobody disturbs me. Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest. Just as I expected. Over here! Useless.
Freeze!
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Cool it!
Time to act.
Done.
Dodge this!
Body and mind.
Cool it! This one will be frozen.
Let me weave you a verse. Time to act.
Dodge this! Cool it!
Not good. Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze! Don't push your luck. Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Freeze!
Useless.
Cool it!
Just what will we come across this time?
Anything the knights can do for you?
Rain outlines your fate.
Direct assault!
Freeze!
That tingle?
Cool it!
Boba, get them!
Dodge this!
That tingle?
Cool it!
Nice and spicy! Ha! Prepare to be blown away!
There's no end to this. Hammer.
No, my sword!
This one will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Chances to practice should be left to you newcomers.
La da 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 da.
Add Ash. Thank you for. Add Ash.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer. Everyone can hear your voice.
Here on the archive, welcomes you. Welcome
Cool
to
it.
Mondstadt.
Ah!
Dodge this! Cool it! What's the hurry?
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment.
Cool it! Oh, so
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Freeze!
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Dodge this!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape. One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
Cool it!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Dodge this! Do I get frostbite?
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
La da 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 da. La.
I didn't know you were such a slacker. Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Dodge this! Freeze!
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
What's the hurry?
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless.
Race you!
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Dodge this!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors. Illusion shattered! Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Let me at him!
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Let's dance.
Cool it. What's the hurry?
An assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
I shall handle this.
Dodge this!
Right here.
Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Freeze!
Let the show begin.
Dodge this!
Over here!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
A sight to behold.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Right now, right here, emerge.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Cryo is always
an assassin from our homeland, or a fool who trespasses upon the waters of Chainsa. Coveting the shapes of the living, pure water can take on many forms. In this way, shall water deliver your punishment. The power of water is its ability to take any shape. Without solid ground, terrestrial creatures become simply helpless. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
So sorry. Freeze! Dodge this!
One who is ignorant of water's treasures fails also to comprehend its horrors.
Right here, right now. Right now. Let the magic...
Let's see what happens when you lose your foothold.
What's the hurry?
The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
Freeze!
I'll protect us.
This moment will be frozen in time.
As long as rain falls and rivers flow, water will exist forever.
Be gone! Windblade!
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Ha!
Prepare to be blown away!
Nice and spicy!
No, my sword!
Windblade!
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Windblade!
Eat this! Boba, get them! Nice and spicy!
Bye Ninja bhai, good night.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Witness the power of good
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
Dodge that! Yes, don't push your luck!
हेंगो जोके भाई, कैसे हो ब्रो? हाय जोके भाई, कंग मिलेंगे ठीक है निंजा भाई.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Freeze!
Be gone!
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
Oh, so sorry.
Goba, get them!
Ring cutter! No, my sword!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Wingblade!
Rain outlines your fate.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! You're toast! Goba, get this!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Be gone! Wingblade!
Dodge this!
Let me leave you a verse. Huh?
Cool it!
broken sword. You don't... Eternal.
The fight is set. Savor it for me.
Here, try this!
Fail to stand you.
Another flame.
Fail to stand you. Savor it for me.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fail to stand you.
Existence is unity.
Your end approaches.
Another flame.
Fail to stand you. Savor it for me.
Here, try this!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Fail to stand you. Savor it for me.
Broken sword.
Eternal.
The fight is set.
Gotta stop bleeding. Here, try this!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me. Fail to send you.
In lunar flame. Later moonlight.
Nice. Nice.